Hi YouTube, Clutch Bogmarsh here, and I guess I'm going to start doing this again. I did this once before, but if you're easily offended or sensitive in any way, or if you're underage in any form or fashion, and I mean on a federal level, you probably shouldn't listen to the things I say. So with that said, I'm going to get into this video right here. And this is something I've been thinking about here lately. More than lately, I've been thinking about this for a while. And I figured it was time that I put this online. You know, I don't remember the exact wording for it, but you know, it's you never corner a wounded animal. Okay. Well, let's think about that on a human standard here. So we live in this society that is so politically correct, and you can't offend anybody, and you can't say anything because no matter what you say, it'll offend somebody. But what they never talk about, or what you never hear anybody really talking about, is when you've pushed a person into a corner, and this is all metaphorically speaking. Of course, you know, you can, it is but it isn't, I'll say that. But you continue to push and prod and poke at someone specifically, you know, that you've backed them into this corner, all right, and you keep poking and you keep prodding and you keep poking, and eventually that person becomes so wounded that they're going to strike back in some form or fashion. But the problem with that is that when that person strikes back, and this will be like physically strikes back, whether that's with words or whether that's physically attacks or, you know, what have you, the person or persons that did the poking and prodding and pushed this person into the corner and pushed them into this breaking point where they act violently, whether that's with words or with actions, the people that push them into the corner play the victim. Now let's think about that. Why is it that they are the ones that get to play the victim, even though the person that lashed back has been just mentally, physically, and emotionally beaten down so much that they no longer can take it? And when they fight back or lash back in whatever way that they choose, they're the bad person. What's the deal with this? Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. How can you be the aggressor and then turn around and play the victim? And I'm not even getting into, like, you know, the guy or girl thing. This can be, you know, girls doing it to guys, guys doing it to guys, girls doing it to guys, guys doing it to girls. It doesn't matter what the scenario is that's caused it. Why is it that the aggressors get to play the victim constantly, and then the person that was the aggressor, even though they are the true victim in the situation, is the one that's the bad person? They're the one that is going to get the punishment. Okay? Now, I want y'all to think about this, and I want you to be brave enough, okay, with my little 8 subscribers, to truly speak your mind. I am asking serious questions sometimes in these videos, like this one, and I get nothing. Why is it that you follow me and you want to hear what I'm saying, but you never seem to want to respond or add a comment or your thought. Hell, tell me I'm wrong if you think I'm wrong. I mean, whatever the case may be. But this is Clochie Bogmarsh, and I speak my opinion based upon what I see in the world, also what the world is doing to me. All right? So, once again, this is Clochie Bogmarsh. I love you, motherfuckers. Let's see how this goes.